I'm still here, by the way. I'm just not at the computer. Like, I'll be able to hear you guys when you talk, so I'll know if somebody pops in.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Sorry, I got a message that I might have company later, so I'm frantically tidying. I don't have much time for the next, like, 3 hours.
We're live and just waiting for some people.
How do you like my non-shillelagh damage?
Can't fucking see it because the camera's in the way.
Oh.
I'll go ahead and fire off a message to Angel. Yeah, it looks like Perteen's at least in Discord.
Camera's doing some weird shit, so it's going off.
Oh no. Oh, D. Since we leveled, do we assume that that's a rest?
We went to bed anyway, if you recall.
Okay, I thought we left off like we had just made camp.
Yeah, with bed. Presumably. Oh, Raka,
Well,
0 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, I mean, making camp and starting to camp is not the same as getting a rest. I've learned this.
So what do we want to bet everybody didn't notice daylight savings time?
You're like, what now?
I'm glad you said something, because it meant I had more time to do things like have breakfast, feed the animals, all that shit.
I was being like, what if somebody's phone didn't autocorrect, or what if they, use clocks like some sort of weirdo? I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I really appreciate it when you guys have the spells set up like that, so you can just hit a button and then I have the description. I don't have to Google shit.
That's why I like Roll20. You mean you haven't just memorized every spell?
I mean, like, I know enough where I can kind of guess about what they do, but 95% of the time, the way you guys use them, like, I need to rules lawyer the fucking description because something fucky's happening.
That's true. Hi, Angel.
Hiya.
Heyo.
How are y'all feeling today?
Pretty
Hydrated.
good.
You're feeling hydrated.
Yeah.
In other words, sober.
I haven't gotten a good drink in months. It's the downside of losing weight.
Well, I didn't realize you were dropping pounds. Good for you on that front, friend.
Nice work, my dude.
Oh, I'm just being lazier. It means I have to go out and get food less.
Howdy, howdy, peoples. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see my ugly mug today because my camera is doing some really weird shit. So, camera's staying off.
And D, on needing to rules lawyer the spells, I feel like I'm partially responsible for this. For trying to do ridiculous shit.
For sure, it's your fault,
It's
Raka.
not ridiculous shit. It's more just occasionally there's weird stuff like the difference between a creature and a target is important in the moment.
Yeah. Fair though, I also played Yu-Gi-Oh like this, where like, you know all the badly translated cards? Yeah. If you're really willing to get down into terminology, you could do some wrong things.
Oh, that's right. We're level 3 now, right?
We are.
Get bigger
Okay.
snake arms.
I wonder if Pratim remembered to level up. I need to start doing it at the end of the session when we level up, so that way I'm not scrambling to do it the morning before the session starts.
You aren't just excited enough that you immediately put the things in?
Usually, other things are happening, dude. Like, once raiding kicks back off, we're not going to have time to go from doing the session to leveling to inter-raid. Like, that's going to get us in trouble.
That's true.
Unless, of course, I don't make the cut and don't get on the team.
You know, multi-screen. I do a lot of things I shouldn't during raid.
But are you playing Final Fantasy like Pratim does?
I am not at that level yet. Her team is just too good at it.
Do, do, do.
Well, since we're killing time waiting for Pratim anyway, I'm gonna leave the game and then try to come back and like let it access my camera. I want to see what it does to the stream.
I had to turn my camera off because it was doing some really janky shit.
Oh my god, I didn't realize protection from evil and good takes either holy water or powdered silver and iron. Doesn't say how much, but...
I feel like one of those things is a lot easier to get your hands on, especially if you are a cleric than the other.
Oh, well, honestly, the powdered silver and iron, still easier. The holy water takes, I think it's 25 gold worth of silver to make. Yeah, it's
I was thinking
not
those
good.
real world rules where it's just, may this water be blessed. Congratulations, you got holy water.
Nope. This is Gary Gygax rules.
Oh.
So I think I'm just going to go with silver powder.
I'm not seeing your video, D.
Interesting. And by the way, I muted myself in Roll20. I don't know if I'm muted for you guys as well. So there might be an echo if myself didn't apply to you guys.
No, nothing's coming through Roll20. I'm only hearing you through Discord.
Okay, cool. Well, say it's interesting. Like, I noticed when I look at your stream, I don't see the pictures for anyone.
No, because I have it showing names only. Oh, there we go. I just had to change it from names only to small.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm not gonna put your face up just because it gets way too cluttered for me.
I'm so pretty, it's distracting. I know.
Alright, so what paths or whatnot is everyone taking, and what special abilities are they getting from it? I'm curious.
I took Pact of the Blade. So once I have a magical weapon, that'll count for something.
I am multi-classing, so I didn't get my 3rd level thing.
Alright, well, what class did you get then?
I'm now 2 levels into Paladin, so I did get my Smite.
Would have been really fucking useful in the last session, huh?
What's the?
You know, it would have been.
What's the other class though, Rucker?
First class is Cleric, Domain Strength, which is how I have Shillelagh.
Gotcha.
So I'm actually going for like full-on hybrid. I'm planning on doing more Cleric than Paladin, so I can have lots of spell casting. This is definitely a faith-based Cleric Paladin sort of thing.
And I don't know if it's been like random chance so far, but really this is 2 campaigns in a row now where everything just seems to come up Raka. Like something about the characters he builds, I guess, just fit really well into what we're doing. Like every town, there's a need for a fucking cleric to do something.
I think that comes with being a Cleric or Paladin in Curse of Strahd. And, like, I didn't even plan that. Like, as soon as you were talking about, like, hey, we're going to do another campaign, I already had the character ready. Like, that was pure luck.
I remember you sent me the message, like, that night. Like, we hadn't even decided Curse of Strahd. We were still talking, like, what if it's Storm King's Thunder or Dragon Queen's Horde or what the fuck ever.
I do also bother you a lot outside of game of like, okay, how can I tie this into story? I'm a story nerd.
No, being part of the story is fun.
As a note, D, with Pact of the Blade, now when I summon my weapon, it counts as magical. For resistances and immunities and that shit.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you're going to get up in the morning and head back into the old bone grinder and fuck up the other 2 hags.
No. No.
I took a Path of the Wild Soul, so now I have some wild magic.
Oh, yeah.
First, right now I can just detect it, but yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait, no, hold on. No, I get Wild Surge. Okay, never mind.
Where the fuck is this Pratim guy?
See, I instead of pinging him, I've actually sent him a message. Like, I don't have any of his contact info outside of Discord. So, yeah, a barbarian with Wild Surge magic. That sounds. Angel, are you listening to the current arc of the Adventure Zone?
You gonna work?
I'm actually not.
Said, who is a toy sword?
Okay.
I know the
Rocket
premise,
is,
but I dropped off
'cause he's
after
playing
1 or
the
2
global
episodes just because
Paladin.
I was distracted with other stuff, and right now I have.
So, unless he has Shillelagh active,
Well, it's starting to sound like you're kind of making
that's his damage,
Griffin's
because
character.
he has -1 or something in strength,
Which
so,
one did
yeah.
you make again?
He is an elf barbarian sorcerer, somehow hybrid.
Clever idea, though.
Oh no, I thought he was a fighter. B, I guess it shows how much I've been paying attention.
Well, early on, it wasn't really clear, but then he'd start doing stuff, and it's like, oh, I got to roll on this wild magic table, and oh, I've turned into a potted plant.
That's unfortunate for him.
Oh yeah.
But no, that wasn't intentional.
But yeah, no, he has a lot. The affectations that he took are way different than what you're doing. Yeah, well, for one thing, his character is basically asexual, whereas you are just out on the town looking for the best you can get, I guess. His is a sort of a fancy man.
David Fancy Trousers? Wait,
Like-
nobody will get that. Damn
Nope. There's a running joke that he has a subscription to Boy Cloaks magazine. Well, I guess Ismark should take a level in Witcher, since he's going to look like a weird cross between Geralt and Eskel now.
Sorry, I was a little distracted by... I've heard most of this, but am I hearing right that you were going into being a wild magic barbarian?
Yep.
Is this a subclass?
No, it's one of the paths you can take. Is path of the path of wild soul. And
Oh.
I don't know if it gives me that much, but it just gives me like some magic surge, so I can do the wild magic surge, and I think one or two other things.
That is cool.
Like I can't actually.
No.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I tried doing something like this,
No.
and I put it out
No,
on
puppy.
homebrew groups, and everybody called me insane and crazy for wanting to give barbarians magic. But who's laughing now?
Apparently, where is it from?
I have a puppy that also wants to play D&D apparently.
He's welcome. We welcome him in.
She's whiny. We don't really want her. Actually, she can be per team's Ranger Beast.
What is? Yeah, it's. I have to go to weird places because I don't actually have a Roll20 thing, so it doesn't show me a lot of stuff. But yeah, this is on like the official Barbarian page on D&D Beyond.
I'm linking it. Like, I'm curious to see what's coming up. Like, I swear to God, if you have lightning arms, like, no.
Stop, puppy.
Sorry, because that's the Griffin McElroy thing right now.
Oh no! You have to scroll down a little bit to find it. But...
No. Don't leave.
Okay, so you're in UA content, the playtest
Really?
stuff. That's still cool. Basically, Raka's entire character in the other campaign is UA content.
Pretty close.
Okay, apparently there's something called the Path of Madness. Oh, it looks like it's a homebrew, but still, oh my god, that would have been perfect.
You guys should listen to this dog
It's a
carrying
little
on.
crafty, and I love it.
I heard some whining.
Mm-hmm. Listen to her. I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to see if she needs to go outside. Outside?
Right on, man.
Outside?
Angel, it seems like some of these will make life difficult for some of your party members.
Oh, the wild magic one?
Yeah. So, like, you start raging, and I'm just like, the first one I see is every creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic. I'm not saying it's a bad choice. I was like, oh, yeah, this could be really cool or bad, depending on when and where it happens.
can also burrow though, so just pop out of the ground and just hi, hello, say hello to necrotic damage.
Oh my god, your battle axe would be light and could be thrown. That's nuts, but I like it.
That does have some really cool style to it.
One of the barbarian paths that seem the most fitting, given how like wild she is in comparison to all the other party members.
I like how you guys are kind of slowly settling into like archetypes.
Are we?
Okay, to some extent. I haven't figured out your guy completely yet, Nick. But like he's got the dark air of mystery thing going on, which could go in a couple of different directions. But like if fan art was done of your character, like you would be shrouded in shadows most of the time.
Speaking of fan art, holy shit. So, Hitotsuki was in a Phasmophobia stream the other day. Hito, for you, Angel and D, if you're not aware, she has been drawing images of the Carrier's tunes while we run Shady Wish. She mentioned she might pop into stream.
People posting stuff.
Yeah, but she mentioned she might pop into stream to watch us play D&D, and potentially there may be artwork done of our characters.
Oh shit!
Oh,
So big shout out to Hitotsuki, because her artwork is fucking amazing.
That's
Okay. Well, since Prateem's here, he's got to get set up. I'll finish the thing.
Hey,
So
made it.
With Angel, we've got sort of this outsider vibe. Not exactly alien, but the generally well-intentioned, but has no idea what the fuck is going on at any given moment.
I hear.
All right, guys,
For
Prateem's
Rocca's
finally here,
character,
so maybe we
Siverax,
can
we've
start
got
get this rolling.
Very strong sense of a very strong sense of right and wrong, a very inflexible moral code, but I don't know if lack of competence is quite the right way to put it, but just she knows right and wrong, but is not necessarily the one to get up in the big bad space. You know, not going to be Captain America at the end of the last Avengers movie. Or will she? And then we've got Prateem, who even he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing there. And that's half shit talking because he was late, and half how his character has played out. But like, I try to imagine like all of you going through. If you'll remember the movie Office Space, when everybody had to meet, I think they were called the Bobs. One of them played by John C. McGinley. I see them looking at Prateem and saying, "Now, what is it you would say you do here?"
I would have no answer for. Look, man, I got out of a
Pee on
forest,
people's
and now
houses.
there are witches and a vampire. I don't know what the fuck.
Clearly, he's playing
It's
the
just
role
lost.
of the Temptor, encouraging people to free themselves of their inhibitions.
No, because all my persuasion rolls suck dick.
He did get me into an orgy that one time.
Yeah, but you walked into that willingly. I didn't even have to persuade you.
Weren't you the only one participating in that orgy?
Yeah, you were the only one participating in that orgy.
No, somebody else helped
Correct.
jump on the bed.
Prateem was present. And
was
you
watching.
did jump on the bed, I think, Prateem.
Hmm.
Oh, right at the end. You're right.
Okay.
I have planned my timing terribly, if you can't tell.
We guessed what with you being late.
Yeah, I actually only have until 7 today because my day is a little hectic.
Okay,
So
well,
it's an hour and a half.
Prateem!
Look, life is complicated right now.
Is it because
Okay,
you're not
well-
sleeping and instead watching Among Us still?
No.
well, that being said, let's try to run through this without a break today, if we can,
Okay.
and let's fucking get into it. Quick recap from last time. You were on your way to Valaki with Irina and Ismark in tow. The goal is to find someplace safe for Irina to hide or live or whatever. It was suggested that the town of Valaki might be a good place. Specifically, she might find refuge in the holy ground of St. Ambrose Church. But on your way out of the village of Barovia, you got into a non-violent scuffle with Morgantha. You backed off when you were warned she might be too much for you to tangle with. Came across the old bone grinder on the road to Valaki and decided, screw it, let's take her out now that we're ready for her. And with all of you doing your damnedest to beat the hell out of this old woman, you just barely survived long enough to kill her. And luckily you did not draw the attention of the two other hags that lived in the old bone grinder. When we left off, I think you had... Did you put her head in a sack? I know Angel ate the rest of her body.
I think Angel ended up eating the entire body. We just separated the head from the body first.
Okay, the head was the cherry on top for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay. There was some gold and a few extra dream pies on her person. I do not remember. 21 gold pieces, if no one took notes of that, and 3 dream pies that the party now has.
I think I noted it somewhere.
You got a little bit further down the road and decided to camp out before nightfall rather than trying to deal with the roads of the land of Barovia after dark, because the roads are not friendly. And in case Prateem forgot, you should all be level 3 now.
Oh, I did forget.
Yup.
It's okay, well, I'll figure it out.
Okay. So... your handouts might be better suited for this particular task. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see the markers that I can. Never mind. Yeah, if you can consult the handout that you were given a while back of the map of Barovia, the old bone grinder was at O, Valaki was at N, so you're somewhere past. Somebody's pinging Castle Ravenloft.
Right.
That's not where you were. just making sure we're all clear here.
Oh, my bad.
We should be somewhere around. Where is it?
I'm
Somewhere
trying to
around,
draw an arrow. I don't know if you guys can
Here?
see the thing.
Yeah, that's
around.
about where
like,
we
somewhere
are.
around here.
Yes, you were in
Yeah.
that general
Oh.
area.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Castle Ravenclaw? I thought that was the Bone.
No, bone grinder is over by where you just were. If you'll remember, Castle Ravenloft sort of looms over the village of Barovia. So, like, the whole time you were there, you could sort of look up and see it. Like, if somebody took a piss off of Castle Ravenloft, it would have hit you in the village.
Right, you just sort of like strolled on past it. Okay, got it.
Well, it's got a lot of elevation to it, so like you wouldn't have been able to go straight up to it. You had to take the path around. Yeah, you did not try to go there because at this time you don't really have any business there right now, at least as far as I remember.
Where don't we have business?
Wait, Castle Ravenloft is K, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have business at Castle Ravenloft yet. I mean, spoiler alert: the end bad guy lives there, but
Oh, I mean, look, we just took on a witch. I think we will be fine. Clearly. We'll be okay. Let's just go straight there. Beeline.
shortest campaign ever.
Look, we thought it was close enough to a TPK last week going up against Morgantha, man. We don't need a guaranteed TPK.
Okay, so describe to me what you do in terms of setting up a camp. Are you like, do you camp in the middle of the fucking road, just off to the side of the road? Do you try to conceal yourself in the woods? I mean, what's obviously somebody's keeping watch and you're doing shifts, but like,
Yeah, so I think we said last week we were going to go off-road somewhat, just sort of in amongst the edge of the woods there, that back onto the path we were following, and make camp with a watch set.
If I'm reading this map right, these this is an elevation map, right?
yes, honestly, I have trouble reading it, so like, I'm mostly going by roads, but yes.
So if we go there is a part that we can set up on the other side away from the forest that is higher ground.
Yes. So yeah, there'd basically be a hill.
I think Sniv would probably suggest going on the higher ground just so that we have a better lookout and that we're not right up on the ass of the woods where all the spooky things are. But she's not going to force that on anybody. Just like this is the way she was trained to make camp. Which, take with a grain of salt. She was trained by a very potent paladin who could just sit up on a hill boldly.
Of all the words you could have used, you had to choose potent. Now I'm imagining this paladin camping on the top of the hill. I'm right here, ladies. Come and get me.
That's just the way your mind works.
That's fair.
I will
That's
also
very fair.
take first watch, because I'll only need 4 hours of meditation for a long rest. So I can take half the night.
Okay, so was it in the woods or on the hill?
In the woods, hopefully.
On the hill in the woods?
Sure, as long as there are some trees involved.
Yeah. That's what we're doing, D.
Okay.
I have a tent which can house 2 people and 2 bedrolls. I don't know if she'd probably offer both seats if somebody really wants to be in a tent.
I've got a bedroll.
I feel like you can probably just make a burrow.
You just need like a divot in the ground, right, Angel?
Well, she is a pretty good digger, so she could probably make one for herself.
Oh,
I mean, I'm just assuming that the ground in the forest would probably be soft enough for her to do that. Is that an okay thing?
Yeah. However your character sleeps, I'm not going to make you like roll to see if you have a crick in your neck.
That's a lot of echo.
Yeah, you're broadcasting on Roll20 as well. I was like, what the hell am I
Sorry,
hearing?
I think I killed it again. Is that better?
Don't
yeah,
worry.
because your camera
It's fine.
disappeared as well.
Also, that would be an amazing effect if you want to do the talking through someone's head, talking to God effect.
I don't know why the camera went away. That's odd.
Could just be something with cams. Mine was being janky, like I said.
Okay, looks like I'm back and I think I'm muted, but what? I'm gonna stop fucking with it because we gotta roll. Okay, so you guys are close enough to Velaki that I'm not gonna throw like multiple encounters at you on the road, but we're gonna do something for the way in. Okay, well, that's solid roleplay, Rocket. Because you guys are going to be out there overnight and then in the morning getting stuff done during the day, but you've got some partial concealment for the evening. I'm just going to say we're going to give you a 50-50 chance of an encounter happening while you guys are trying to sleep versus, when you're up and getting ready to move. So I'm just going to roll a d20. And if it's 1 through 10, nighttime, 11 through 20, daytime. Daytime it is. Okay. Now we got to do the random encounter.
So then, is this now at the end of our night's rest?
Yes, you will have had your full rest, so you're good there. You're not going to be caught unawares or anything. You're like in the process of packing up camp whenever whatever this is happens. Unless somebody likes to sleep in, I don't know. Right, so number 13. Oh boy. You're going to like this.
It's another fucking trap.
It's the other two witches.
Snake titty's gonna get bit.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I don't like
What
the
have you
sound.
done to us?
16
He's about to
witches
TPK
appear.
us, yeah.
All right, so let me try to clear some stuff off here real quick. Okay.
As we start what we thought was going to be a pleasant journey to the remainder of the way to Velaki, MD instead decided to kill us all.
I mean, I didn't decide to kill you. That just kind of happened.
They're your fucking dice, sir.
It's the curse of Strahd, man. Right, how many things? 16? Oh, Jesus, you guys are fucked.
Shit.
Let's just double check. That thing was supposed to have an added +6 to it, right? Oh wait, never mind. I'm misreading it. I'm dumb. It's fine.
Somebody tell me when I get to 16, please.
D, how is this even a
Oh,
thing? How is this
Are
even a
these
thing?
16 bears?
Oh, those are wolves.
Oh. What's that Liam Neeson movie about? Oh, it's The Gray. We're in the gray now, friends. We're living the
Alright.
gray.
That's 10.
All right. So I'm very much hoping that someone is able to do some sort of role play, talk to the wolves, because holy shit.
Kalo, you're up.
I think that's 16.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
No, that's 17 now. Get rid of one.
Okay, I'll get rid of one. Sorry.
Oh no, just keep going.
Yeah, he just adds more.
So, fuck, I don't know if I can color code all these bad boys.
You probably can't.
All right, so if we could, I'd like somebody to keep control of Irina and Ismark. Can we just do what we did last time? Have
Yes.
Nick control Ismark and Raka control Irina?
Sure.
Okay. Irina, if you need a stat block, she's in the. I think it was either Monster Manual or PHB. She's a noble. He's a veteran.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just going to check and make sure there are no notes on how these are supposed to be handled. Like, oh, they're actually just there because they smelled ham, and if you give them ham, they'll go away.
Who the fuck is carrying ham? Sniverax.
We do have the dream pastries, so we do.
Oh my god, yes, we can incapacitate 3 of them with 3 pastries. This is an excellent.
So-
Wait, I have 2 on me too.
So what you're
I have
telling me,
2. We have
Patim,
5. We can incapacitate 5 of them with
you want,
goodies.
hang on, you're telling me you want to dream pie a wolf.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I fucking
Listen
love this
carefully to
plan.
the phrasing here.
Look, man, you dream pie whoever you want as long as it's consensual.
Fucking Australia's wild.
Wait, can this be my lead into becoming a Beastmaster?
Oh shit! he's gonna dream pie a wolf and keep it as a friend.
Yes. I was debating which one I wanted to be, but I think this is a perfect setup. I'm gonna drug a wolf into being my friend.
Oh, oh dear, oh dear.
Don't tell
Alright,
me you
so,
don't approve.
Of course I do.
You guys will have a little bit of warning. Like you hear the howls start in all directions, like right as the dawn starts to break, and you can tell they're starting to get closer. You're aware that there are wolves, or at least something wolf-like, all around you, and apparently getting closer. So you don't know the number until they start to break through the tree line, come into where you can actually see them. But yeah, 16 mother effing wolves. Yeah, so let's say you've got like 2 minutes to prep. What do you want to do with that time before everything goes nuts?
Guy, Kalo, you fix
Can
this.
Kalika, can you dig a trench? Is that enough time to dig a trench?
God, is it enough time to dig a trench?
Okay, what's your burrowing speed? Let's say if you half-ass a burrow, it becomes a trench. Sort of, like not a great trench.
I don't know how to answer that question.
Slow it, bring it up. It's equal to my movement, so I can do
30 feet?
my movement is- Oh, why is this so hard to find? Oh my god, why is this so hard to find?
How do I draw distance things again?
Arrow tool under the magnifying glass.
Okay, so I can do about. Okay, my movement speed is 30.
So let's say you can do. You can dig something probably about a foot deep and the width of your body across, 30 feet long in the space of about 2 rounds. Over the course of 2 minutes,
So
So
basically,
you're-
I'm not do a good or a good French.
so are you trying to like give yourself something to fall back against that they can't easily cross, like something fairly
Yes.
deep and kind of wide?
I mean, whatever Kaliga thinks makes sense, but something that helps us create a divider between us and a portion of this, 16 things that want to eat our faces. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe it's a straight line. Maybe it's like, an L. Whatever. Like, you guys can speculate with me. What makes sense?
All right. I'm bad at this napkin math that I'm trying to do here, but let's say she could do something that's 30 feet long, 15 feet across, and 10 feet deep in the middle, and that would be 5 feet deep on either side of that.
So do you want me to just like, badoop, or
You go ahead and place it. Like all we've got placed right now is the tent. I can move the wolves as appropriate if you need to draw where they are right now.
Yeah, Raka, nah. What do you think? What would work? I mean, let's assume that the wolves are positioned properly, because they would circle right before they attack.
Presumably.
Yeah, and it makes sense. So given the wolf positioning right now, how would we entrench ourselves for not getting our faces bitten off?
I'm gonna scoot them back a little bit so you have more to work with.
almost that it would be that it's not necessarily where the more wolves are that we want to trench, because it might be more helpful to block off one side to kind of make them have to circle around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about.
Pretty much, we just.
So what, like this? Or I don't know, maybe if we do something that's like that. Wait, no, that's 20.
I was thinking this. Can you guys see what I've?
Yeah.
The
Is
purple
yours the
line?
purple one? Okay.
And we retreat behind it immediately, like to your side? Is that what you're saying?
No, we just leave it up and stay where we are, so that way the wolves have to come around. So basically, we have a wall that we're able to fight against.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're currently on the side with more wolves. I feel like we should be on the side with less wolves to begin
Okay.
with.
So would you
But
rather
we have less. I think where you place it is fine. Or wait, same idea but change the angle. So something like something like that. Yeah. Same idea, change the angle. Yeah.
Because we're thinking in terms of straight lines here. You could also do something, and we'll delete it here in a sec, I guess. But like that.
Yes. I was originally thinking like a circle, something like that. How does that work for like? Okay, this just makes it very complicated.
We also can't rely on this 100%.
No, we cannot. It's just a preliminary tactic to give us some breathing room, because
anything,
otherwise we're gonna have 16 wolves coming at us all at once.
If anything, we would probably want a very tight circle around us, so wolves would have to be in the pit fighting up at us.
Right. We want to narrow their avenue of approach.
So
we can't use it to block them from coming in. I think it's better to force them into a pit.
Oh, I see. Okay, so then maybe I think we should definitely cover it like this. Is that fair? Is that fair to say? Like the dark blue line? Because the dark
Or
blue
tighter.
line,
Like
yeah,
right up on
something
us.
like this. Oh, okay.
So like wherever
I'm
we plan
good.
on standing, be right at the edge of a pit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm fine with the purple line.
And the purple line is actually close enough to, the 30 feet. So let's just say.
Go with the blue.
Sorry, that's more just a visual aid for me. All right, so the purple is the edge on your side. The orange would be the edge on the far side. The red would be the deepest point. Is that
Okay.
clear enough?
Mhm.
Yep. So our first priority should be dealing with the wolves that are unencumbered behind us.
Can we try and piece this out before we fight?
Yes. No, these wolves are our first priorities. The ones I'm pinging, the ones around us to our back. I think it makes the most sense for me to assist. Like I should probably be watching because I've got a ranged weapon, and Forfell and I should probably be watching for these wolves, right? Watching what they do, and then while we have a front line dealing with these wolves, and then we can assist as necessary with our ranged abilities.
So should we start by dream pieing the ones that are out on this side?
I think it makes sense to dream pie probably the first one if we can that reaches us.
Are we treating the dream pie like just an ink out? Like with
Well, look, I'm
We
trying
don't
to
know
make
what
a
it'll
friend
do.
here, okay? I'm trying to make a friend.
They're also wolves, so like a dose of dream pie might be smaller. So like you could break it in half and
Fuck
like
off,
throw
D.
pieces
Fuck is, oh my god.
all over the place.
Is it gonna be one of these nights? What?
Fuck. Yes, it's
Alright,
gonna
but
be one
can
of
we
those
use
nights.
use the dream pies to kind of be like, hey, it's okay, good puppies, please don't kill us.
Okay, so
before
my
we
question, are
actually-
you like selecting wolves and trying to hand them dream pies? Are you throwing dream
Welcome,
pies at
Hitotsuki.
specific wolves, or is this a
And yes,
I'm gonna chuck a
D&D.
dream pie in somebody's
You
stuff
you
and
got
they
hit
eat?
just in time to watch our faces get eaten by a pack of
That's a good
16
question.
wolves.
Look, I'm trying to make a friend, so I just want to know if a wolf eats a dream pie, how long until he's like, all right, that guy's pretty cool. I like that guy. Give me more.
Good question.
Depends on how good of a dream
Like, is
pie
there
you
a
gave the
turn
wolf.
where he's the amount of turns where the wolf's just like, holy fuck, I can see the universe.
I have a feeling we're gonna find that out by trying.
Okay. I'm gonna try and feed chuck a dream pie or bits of a dream pie over at the very first wolf that reaches us, just to get things rolling. I'm gonna say every attempt at a dream pie taming is. I mean, what do you think is fair, D? Like, I don't know what the ratio of drug to non-drug
Well, the
element is.
taming's going to be a whole other thing. What I'm thinking about initially, and I'm trying to find where you guys met Morgantha originally in the book, because that has dream pastries. Okay.
Because I bought 2 of those from her.
Right, and then you got 3 more off of her corpse.
Correct.
Chapter 6 for a description.
Look, and you guys said that it's weird for me to buy them. All right, look, it's gonna fucking pay
That's
off.
because we ended up
You bought
getting them
dead
off her
children.
body anyway.
Yeah, well now we have 5 of them and 16 wolves. Okay. I don't regret
right.
my decisions.
So, what I'm going to do for each wolf that eats a dream pastry, I'm going to have them make a Constitution saving throw, much like we had Kalika do when she tried one. And if they do not succeed the saving throw, they're going to be, well, high.
Is there a chance we can roleplay with the wolves to try and convince them, hey, do not fight us?
If one of us was a druid, maybe.
I mean, just because you can't speak the same language doesn't mean you can't do some kind of like animal handling or something.
That's fair.
I have it on good authority that wolf nightmares include being chased and eaten by sheep. Does anybody know how to polymorph themselves into a sheep with teeth?
I mean,
No.
if we found a fur coat for Kalika, maybe.
You might still be able to one-up them, though. You're a giant snake.
What I was thinking. Try peaceful negotiation first, and if that doesn't work, I'll just straight try and intimidate them to go away.
If only you could actually talk to them. Hi, you fit in my mouth.
Can we swap Ismark and Irina, please, since Irina's got the crossbow and Ismark has the blade? Put him in the melee line. And...
Oh, thank God she's got the crossbow.
Yeah.
She could be useful.
Well, sort of. We're giving her the crossbow for damage purposes, but she doesn't get a like a proficiency bonus to add to it. So it's
That's
going
okay.
to be the ranged attack plus her dexterity modifier for her chance to hit.
Yeah.
That is okay. It beats absolutely fucking nothing.
Fair. I mean, she did pretty good with the burlap sack last time.
It's
so,
true.
Someone go ahead and roll for animal handling once the wolves surround us to try and not have this happen.
I think that will be per team.
Well, I'm gonna roll for animal handling with the one that I'm trying to tame. I don't know if it'll work for all of them.
So just to be clear, you're surrounded by hungry wolves, and you want to roll to make them your friend.
I
Like
want to
you're-
roll to make
as-
one of them my friend.
Right, but-
I'll kill the rest of them.
All right, I'm going to color code a couple of them.
Look, I'm assuming this guy is gonna get to us first, so he's my potential buddy,
Look, man.
right? This
If he attacks
is
me,
my
though,
potential buddy.
I'm hit.
Look, I'm throwing a dream pastry at him immediately. Okay?
If you have that as
It's
like
okay.
reaction to him getting close, okay?
Yeah, and it's
Warn me
also
about
okay if you hit him. He's gotta learn. He can't go biting his friends, you know. So just rough him up a bit. Let the boy learn.
Hitotsuki is hoping you roll a 1 and we end up with a true dream pie scenario.
Oh man.
How does this happen every campaign?
Because we're broken, dude.
Well, because these rolls are bullshit. Okay, who rolls 16 wolves?
And then a 20 for their initiative.
I just want to remind you all, I am rolling 100% in the fucking open. I'm not behind the scenes like, oh, I'm going to make these numbers better. I'm going to fuck these guys up.
Mm-hmm. How much are you paying Roll20, D? How much are you paying Roll20?
I mean, I bought the module, so. Okay, so you have not tossed dream pastries out somewhere. You were holding on to them to actively throw them at wolves.
Well, I have 2. I don't know who's got the other 3, but I'm gonna try and use my 2 to become a Beastmaster Hunter. And if I die, then I wasn't worthy.
Oh,
I feel that,
look like
Hitotsuki, our rolls have been
when they look like they're getting
terrible
closer, can I toss out
the last couple of
less?
games. That's why we started calling it the real Curse of
For
Strahd.
me,
Just the DM
Kalika,
rolling to
and-
ruin our lives.
Is Kalo just going to spend his whole time trying to befriend one of them?
No, I'm gonna try and help. I'm gonna be killing them too. I'm just one of them. I'm gonna be. Okay, this is my strategy. I'm gonna be like, look, I killed all your friends. Either you work with me or I murder you. Basically, to the one I'm trying to tame. Like I am the alpha now.
Wolves
Okay,
being a
okay,
bit
you're
bigger
gonna-
than
you're
corgis
gonna
might
need
be
to
able to
bless.
deal with the pastry.
So,
Plus, they're made
Rocco, let's do it this way.
with children meat,
Let's say
so...
in the moments that the wolves become visible, you guys will have, let's call it the equivalent of a surprise round. You're not going to be able to use it for an attack, but if you need to cast a quick spell or take one quick action before everything hits the fan, you can. So I assume yours is to cast Bless. What else are we doing, guys?
Can I make dream pastry infused arrows? Is that a thing?
What?
Can I rub pastry on the arrow
Pretty-
tips?
No.
But what a good delivery method, guys!
Just to fix a pie onto an arrow and shoot it into a wolf's mouth?
Yes.
Never mind the arrow firing straight into their throat.
It doesn't have to fire into their throat. If it sticks them in their side, they're gonna get high. It doesn't matter. It's entering their bloodstream.
I love the
I don't-
commentary, Hitotsuki.
You cannot. It's
Love the
blood
commentary.
delivery straight to the bloodstream.
Team, you need more practice poisoning people.
Okay, I'm not gonna say you can't like poke a dream pastry with an arrow, then knock it and fire it, but like I'm not gonna try to come up with some sort of mechanical bullshit to make that effective. Like you've just fired cooked meat and flaky dough and gotten little chunks like inside of their chest. Like that's not gonna. They're not gonna get high. They're gonna get dead.
All right. Wait, assuming my arrow does enough damage, though. Come on now.
Who did you bless,
Yeah.
Raka? Who did you bless?
Just try and befriend the wolves already, please. Try and make them nice.
I'm high.
Oh, it doesn't even affect skill checks, does it? Okay, so I think it'll be me, Kalika, and Corfell,
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
the people who will kill many.
I'm gonna be attacking too. I'm just gonna be momentarily trying to make a friend. All right, like it's still planning on murdering the rest of them.
I know, but that's one round less.
That's fair.
We have a first round. Can you please use it to try and just whoever has the best animal handling, please try and use it to make the dogs not mean.
Who has the best animal handling? It's a wisdom check. Who's got the best wisdom?
Nope.
It might be Corfell. Corfell, what do you got?
For what? My save DC is 13, if that's what you're asking.
For wisdom?
Wait,
no,
are you
no.
trying to
it's
feed me a fucking?
rolling a skill check.
I mean, yeah, I got decent wisdom. It's not great.
I got 15.
Better than mine.
Well, okay. I guess I am trying to animal handle these boys.
Okay, so I need you to state clearly what your intention is with this animal handling check.
I have never done animal handling, so I don't know.
Use
Are
this
you
as
trying to like convince them that you're too powerful to attack, that you're actually friendly, that you're too
I
sexy
can't wait to
to
see this
attack?
drawing,
I need to
Hitotsuki.
know how this is going roleplay wise. I
Huh.
think I just broke his brain.
I want to convince them that I want to try and convey to them that that it's probably not a good idea to attack us because we've just been through some shit and we're gonna murder the fuck out of them if they try. And also at the same time, I want to try to convey to them that look at Snivrax here. She's got to go on to conquer many bedrooms, and it cannot be the end of her story.
So somehow you're trying to combine seduce
Didn't
and
work.
intimidate.
It didn't work.
Irina
Trying
was
to seduce them with me.
Irina was assisting.
Okay, so
Why are you offering me to the wolves?
Look, if you're gonna die, you gotta try and use your assets somehow, right?
I will say that the wolves kind of pause for a moment, and a couple of them even seem to look at each other like, "Are we doing this? Is this gonna? No, okay, no, I'm good with eating them. That's fine too. Okay. They all seem to agree. No, original plan. We're definitely going to eat.
All right. Well, okay. So I tried, and it didn't work.
Just to go back a second too, while you said we had a moment to prepare, will you allow for me to, right as we look like we're going to go into combat, to cast Blur on myself as part of that readying moment?
Yes, you can cast a spell, take an action, like you're getting a surprise round for anything that's not an attack.
Hey,
Alright.
Blur it is.
Can I do some? Can I try and roll for intimidation to try and just intimidate the wolves? Just straight up unhinge the jaw, curl, get into like the the snake attack position. Just like, oh, what is it? Rear up. That's the word. Rear up and just hiss at them.
Okay. Let's say you have a good view of those 4 wolves, and you can really try to intimidate them.
Hey.
All right, so my question, what do we think is a good roll to contest intimidation? Like, I'm guessing insight, just off the top of my head.
Yeah, anything that would partake of wisdom, I guess.
Okay, just a sec.
Let's see how the dice fuck us this time.
It could be that they try and intimidate me back, and we just literally have an intimidation battle.
So I'm going to say they now have a DC of 18, and I'm going to go yellow. Nope. Purple.
Oh.
Ooh, no.
Bye,
Red.
Ah.
Red beats it.
Hey.
And, ooh. Okay. So I'm going to say, like, right off the bat.
Wait, I have a spell called Speak with Animals.
Team.
You did kind of spend your turn trying to whore out your paladin, though.
But I'm gonna. This is more for me. I'm gonna mentally keep that for when I try to make a buddy. Okay.
Okay. I restate. What would you say you do here? All right. So I'm going to say that purple and blue, with their very, very low saves, like outright just say, oh, fuck no. No. So they're fucking done. They are literally going to turn around, tails between their legs, and fuck right off.
We're doing something at least.
Oops. One of those must have been the one I gave the turn to. Oh, they're keeping the same initiative.
Yeah,
You're not that lucky.
Hear me out. My intimidation was enough, and like 3 out of 4, that's enough to make the entire pack decide they don't want to deal with this shit.
All right. Now red saved outright.
Tried to run as well.
So red saved outright. I am going to put. I don't even know what these status icons mean, but I'm going to say that yellow is going to have disadvantage on his next attack. Like he's still here, but he got rattled.
What happened to the one that rolled a 1? Like, does he? No, because did he just like die of fright or something, or does he get anything extra for rolling a 1?
He left a trail of pee as he ran away.
He's gonna rethink his life as a wolf. Like, maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Track him down with that, and then eat him.
He's gonna head to Kresk and start a bakery that like he didn't know he always wanted to.
Just come later, we see a werewolf, and it's just like, so hey, I just want to say you made me real things I liked, and I greatly appreciate that.
Okay, so we got everybody's turns out of the way. All right, so these things can move 40 feet.
Oh, holy fuck.
They're gonna fucking eat us, dude. We're dead. We thought we were dead with Morgantha. We're fucking dead.
They cannot eat us if we eat them first.
All right, I'm not going to try to do the measurements for all this. I'm just going to eyeball this, but yeah, a lot of them are close enough. So, do.
Don't sound like you're having so much fun. All right, calm the fuck down.
They're going around the fucking trench, dude.
Perfect.
That's all right. It's just gonna, yeah, it'll be fine.
Choke point.
We're bottlenecking them at least.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's so many wolves.
Let's put this guy down here. That seems more.
We
Okay.
may also be receiving our first piece of fan art. Just putting it out there.
If
I
it's
hope it
Kalo pimping out Sniverax to
I hope
wolves,
I'm gonna need you guys to remind me, like at the first shop you guys come to, like I'm definitely gonna add pimping accessories just so you can set Callow up.
One diamond tip cane on order.
Platform shoes with like a goldfish living in the heel.
Also, can I just point out the irony that the one character who is like the least sexual, like literally we can't even tell what their gender is the one that's getting everyone's trying to pimp out.
Yep.
I feel like that's a running theme with us. If memory serves, there was a very androgynous character in the last campaign who got pimped out a lot.
Fair.
Okay, so these guys are going to have +4 to hit. So I'm going to have yellow and red take their shots at Kalika, and we'll do them first. This one, I'm going to roll this attack twice because yellow is at disadvantage.
That's the question. How does attacks of opportunity work? Because they moved into range, right?
It's when they move
Moving
out of
into range won't trigger it. Yeah, moving out is when it triggers.
Got it. Okay, cool.
All right, so yellow whiffs. What's your AC at, Kalika?
15.
Okay, so that one's going to be a hit. That will be 2d4 + 2.
What?
what the fuck?
How hungry are these fucking wolves?
He's gonna take 10 damage with his fucking rolls. That's what's about to happen.
Have you guys never fought wolves before? What's happening?
Let's do this.
10 damage.
I didn't even give them advantage for being next to one another. I'm being nice here.
God, yeah, they don't need pack damage.
Look, it's not 10 damage. It's just 8.
All right, and I'm going to need a strength saving throw from Kalika.
You're blessed, so you do get a D4.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are just going to complain the whole time I murder you, aren't you?
Oh, gee.
You think?
One
Might.
Okay, yeah, that's plenty. So yeah, 8 piercing damage for Kalika, and I'm going to have green guy take his shot at Ismark.
Hold on,
Assuming that's a miss.
Yes.
What's that, Angel?
it wasn't with the +4 added. I messed up.
No, you still beat it though. The DC was very low. 14 was more than enough. All right, so I'm going to do whatever that burnt orange color is, and then pink. This is going after Sniverax.
Nope.
Oh. Oh. We might not be as rough as we thought we were.
Dude, it's the first turn. Can you try and go later?
It's okay. It's okay. I said might.
Okay, so that's the wolves' turn. Callow, what you got?
Does throwing something consume a whole action?
Yup.
Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot a wolf. Man, I was gonna name him Jimmy, but I'm shooting Jimmy.
I'm glad I'm short.
Okay, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I
Bye,
fucking
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Okay, sorry, was Jimmy the blue guy?
Jimmy's the orange guy.
Orange guy? Okay, orange guy's fucking gone.
Fucking nailed him. Nailed him.
I'm so sorry, Jimmy. God.
Don't worry, there's a lot of Jimmys here.
Like, the arrow goes right at Jimmy, and rather than like him taking the hit and doing that and falling over, Like the arrow just disappears off into the fucking distance, and Jim
Hitotsuki,
stops
this
running,
image is
keeps moving
brilliant.
forward, and just plows into the fucking ground, dead as shit.
Okay, we need to take a
Cursing a
second.
lot.
I'm gonna pump a link into the Roll20 chat so everybody can just click it readily. Our first piece of fan art from Hitotsuki is hit.
Oh,
It's
amazing.
fucking gold. God, it is so
Oh,
good.
poor
It
Jimmy.
is so good.
oh, that's beautiful.
God, that's brilliant.
Okay, but I mean that arrow pierced the brain. That wolf is dead.
You got a lot more pies. Don't worry.
Okay, but I also want to say I did not use any piece of the pie. I just murdered
Okay.
him.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a new orange.
You can just bounce the marks until everything's dead.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna just make this guy go away, because holy crap, this is gonna get too cluttered.
Yeah, it is.
We've got an upper orange and a lower orange, by the way, but we can just say upper and lower.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, poop. I feel like I'm missing a color, but for the life
Love
of me,
it.
couldn't
So
tell you
good.
what.
More wolves need to die
Well,
like that, except they
lower
don't.
orange can just not have a color for a minute. All right, so that's Callow's turn. That'll take us to Sniverax. What happened to Kalika?
And I'm going
I
to
don't
smite.
know.
X.
Smite.
Okay, so that's going to be 14 total damage on, is that green or pink?
I'm going to do it on pink.
Okay, 14 damage is enough that we need a new pink now.
And I'm going to have Irina fire at blue. 13 plus whatever her dex is for heavy crossbow.
Noble is a +1.
Well, so yeah, and their AC is a 13, so that works.
Does she? Okay, hold on. I need to pull up Noble. I don't remember their dex.
+1. +1 for dex for nobles.
Okay, so it'll be 10 damage.
Okay.
Do we have a dead purple? Or whichever one I fired at?
Yeah, there's a new pink now, because that one died. I'm
Cool.
just removing them from the battlefield now, because as much as the picture would be cool with you guys with this trench behind you and this wall of dead wolves in front of you, it's really difficult to put onto this two-dimensional map.
Which is fair, which is fair.
I wonder.
And I guess finish off with, defensive pose. Wolves of Barovia, I do not know if you understand language, but I am not involved in Callow's offers.
I want to speak to animals and say no.
Oh, look, we got dead wolves.
She doesn't mean that.
We got dead wolves.
She doesn't mean
I found some dead wolves. Okay. Kalika.
All right. So, Kalika is going to get angry, and she's going to enter a rage.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
She's just like, I'm thinking at the red wolf, just like, you were not scared? I will show you what to be scared of.
Can you just eat it?
No, you forget. Now that. All right, so do you want me to roll for the wild magic effect, or do you want to?
Go ahead and roll the D8. My dice are scary. Go ahead and tell everybody what that does.
Oh my god! You conjure 1d4 intangible spirits that look like flumps in unoccupied spaces within 30 feet of you. Each spirit immediately flies 30 feet in a random direction. At the end of your turn, all spirits explode, and each creature within 5 feet or more of them must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d8 force damage.
What
Whoa.
the fuck? I thought you were a barbarian. What is this?
So I took the path of wild magic.
Okay, so I don't know what a flump is supposed to look like.
It's a jellyfish that floats in the air with googly eyes, essentially.
Ooh, I think I broke something.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm just getting flashbacks because this isn't the first time that in a campaign I've accidentally had flumps appear because of wild magic.
Wait, so are the
So they
flumps...
ran 30 feet?
Okay, so I'm just gonna put these things in the, like, you can see these things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put them in the spaces closest to Kalika.
Are they friendly to us?
I mean, they're gonna explode here in a minute.
Oh, shit.
I don't think that's very
Oh,
friendly.
shit.
So until, like, in the future, if we come up with a better way to do this, please tell me. Here's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. For each one, I'm gonna roll a d4 for cardinal directions. We'll go northeast, southwest for the numerical values. They'll head in that direction, move whatever number of spaces, and then explode. And that was, okay, 30 feet in a random direction. So the northmost
6
guy
feet.
is going to move 1 space, or no, he's going to move north 6 spaces. The bottom right guy is going to move west 6 spaces.
Well, I think you also have to try and incorporate like the diagonals because right now they're going to be completely ineffective.
Yeah.
So maybe
A D8 where the other ones are the.
Okay.
so if you do 0 as north and then going clockwise 1 through 8, right? Then the first one still blew up nowhere because it would have gone northeast, and then the second one would go south.
I just put them in 3 places close to Kalika. I know it says random, but like I don't have a good way to make random distribution. I have to put them somewhere myself.
So if the second one, so the first one is it rolled a 1, right? And assuming my system where like this position is 0 and then this position.
So the way I understand what you're saying, let me do this to show to others. This is 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So this guy would have gone this way and still blew up on nothing. But then just this gives more opportunity for them to do.
So that guy's going into the same spot. And so we'll do the
Just
bottom
go.
right one now.
Ooh.
That's useful because that goes that way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, and the bottom left guy. He's going to kind of go off in the boonies here.
One of them got somewhere it needed to.
That's the back line too. That's very good. 2d8.
Hey, hang on.
Jesus.
No, Australians don't regularly wear jellyfish as a hat,
Okay,
thank you.
so
Nor do
good
we
with
eat
how
them
we've
raw.
placed the flumps.
Maybe the convicts that landed and built families here.
Is that the end of your turn?
No, because I still have to take an action.
Oh, shit, yes you do.
Alright, Kalika's just gonna take her battle axe and just do a big ol' slash across red. hit yellow if I could, but I'm only allowed to attack one creature.
Oh no, nobody
And I
has
also get
prestidigitation. There's
+2
gonna be
to damage
flump chunks
because I
everywhere.
am raising
If you've
right
seen
now.
that video where
Okay,
they
so
try to
6
explode
damage
a
instead of
whale
4. Right on.
with Gelignite, and they put too much explosive,
And that
and it just
ends
yeah,
my
that's
action.
what it's gonna be like.
Okay.
Good thing there are no cars in Barovia, otherwise they'd
So
be
your
destroyed
flumps
by
are
flump
going
chunks.
to explode, and dexterity saving throw. Since a dexterity saving throw,
Peter can bring it on.
oh, it's gonna be 8 plus your
Beta
proficiency plus your
Barovian.
Constitution. That's neat. So what is the number for your DC gonna be then, Angel? Like, I don't have your character sheet in front of me.
Well, my constitution is big ol' 3, and my proficiency is a big ol' 2. So
13 currently.
Yep.
Okay. And these guys have +2 to Dex. So I'm going to go with the guy to the flump's right first. Looks like a save. The guy below the flump, also a save.
That's some bullshit.
in fairness, if I saw a jellyfish just appear out of nowhere and aggressively fly towards me, I probably would try and get the fuck out as well.
So does this mean they take no damage or half damage or what?
There's nothing that specifies half damage on a successful save. I'm going to assume no damage at this time.
Fair.
Are they
It's
at least,
okay.
are they
They're
at
a
least
little
frightened?
freaked out.
Good.
They're wolves that live in the fucking sticks. They've never seen ghost jellyfish before.
Oh, wait till they start getting high. Oh boy.
So could I roll intimidation to see if that freaks him out enough to leave?
I'm gonna say no.
Fair enough, I expected that, but I had to try.
All good. I believe we are at. Sorry, I had to refresh. Is this Corfell's turn now?
Let's do it. So first and foremost, Ismark is going to unlimber his longsword and dual wield, or not dual wield, but double hand that, and he's going to take his multi-attack at the one wolf in front of him.
So green.
Yes. So that'll be a 16 to hit. Sorry, a 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's plenty.
Yep, and that'll be a D10. So that'll be 4 damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna do the same thing. That'll be 19 to hit, or 20 to hit. Sorry. So I imagine that hits. We're gonna try again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's better. That's 10 damage.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's good.
He's dead.
He should be.
Another dead Jimmy.
All right, so I assume it's now Corfell's
Stoner Wolves would be awesome. Yes, now it is Corfell's turn, and he's just going to line up purple above him and start throwing Eldritch Blasts. Which is a cantrip.
Also, who has the other green pies that they can throw?
I've got 2 on me because I bought them. I don't know who's got the others. No one laid claim to them specifically. Wait, what does this space mean? Does this mean partially?
That one has disadvantage on attacks. So that looks like a. Is that a critical hit?
No.
confused by that.
I think the extra D4 proctor 4, so it's 14 total to hit.
Okay, yeah, 14 is good enough to hit. You said it was purple?
Yep, and that's 11 force damage.
Have you? What the fuck is that equation? Oh my god!
Yeah,
Blue's going on.
they're really weird.
All right, is that the whole turn?
That is the whole turn.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Ismark.
No, he
You took his turn.
did
Oh,
his thing.
sorry.
He
Okay,
killed a
yeah.
wolf.
Meet all the way down. Oh yeah, it's the wolf's turn.
There we go. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with yellow, taking a shot at Kalika. Again, this is disadvantage. Fuck, natural 1. I'm not going to roll anymore for yellow. That's just a whiff. Purple will also take a shot at Kalika. Was 15 good enough to hit?
Right on it.
Okay. So that's going to be 7 piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw from you.
Reduced by raging.
Yep. I was gonna say that I do have rage. How much would that reduce it? Because I have resistance to
Half.
piercing.
Okay, so we'll have that to 4 piercing damage.
Better than 7.
And yeah, you beat the saving throw, so that's good. Red is also going to take a shot at Kalika. Oof. That is 5 damage, which we will have to 3, and I need another strength saving throw, please. Okay. Orange is going to take a shot at Ismark. I don't remember his AC off the top of my head.
I got it. It misses.
Really?
17.
Goddamn, dude.
17.
Jesus, this guy. All right, and blue and pink are both going to take their shots at Sniverax.
Aha!
Blue, not so good.
Aha!
What's your AC at now?
There's no such thing as way too far, Totsuki. You just wait. If you
Very
continue
nice.
to watch this
Okay.
campaign, you're
So
gonna
the
see
wolves
some
don't
shit.
get,
It's gonna
don't get much
get
done that turn.
weird.
Speaking of not getting much done, Callow.
Look, how do you know what I'm about to do? Okay. All right, and it's gonna sound fucking insane, but I'm gonna take a dream pastry and run up to this boy and shove it in his mouth.
All
Okay.
right, so
That
the
does
blue
sound
one.
insane.
No, I'm gonna choose the orange one. Actually, I'm gonna shove it in Orange's mouth. I gotta stay true to Jimmy, and Jimmy was originally orange, so you know.
Okay, give me
Oh, this is true.
a sleight
This
of
is
hand
true.
check to
Campaigns
see if
get
you can
weird
the
one way
dream
or another, I
pastry
think.
in, but not your fingers.
Even when they're not supposed to get
Okay,
weird, they
but
get
I want
weird.
you to know. Wait, all right. Does that pass? I don't know.
That is so good. A Minotaur bard. What's his
I'll be
instrument? What's
honest
his
with you, man.
instrument?
Sometimes when I ask for these checks, I just kind of roll with what I see. I don't have a hard number,
Fair
but
enough.
I'll say with 14 that that seems like a success to me.
Okay, because I was gonna say
Um,
I didn't even care if I got a figure.
Like you got like you accidentally prick your pinky on one of its
Yes.
bigger teeth. It's like you got like a little drop of blood. You should probably rinse that off later.
Okay.
But otherwise, you get away unscathed, and Orange gets a mouthful of dream pastry that he has no choice but to chow down on. So,
Here we go.
You know, that was a full fucking pastry.
You-
that wasn't a portion.
You did
oh,
it, Pratim.
yeah.
You
Full
you
pastry.
dream pied a wolf.
I'm not in love with the way we're
You
saying
can't
that.
do that.
Okay.
I'm dream pieing this wolf so
Hey,
much.
what have we told you?
16 wolves in a dream pie.
I like how you guys are brave enough to put those sound bites out into the universe.
Oh, we've said worse than raid.
Oh, way worse.
All right, so I'm going to make a Constitution saving throw for the wolf. That is not a success.
Yeah,
So-
that is a wolf. I get to have my way with it later.
By all means, Hitotsuki, you can turn that into a shirt.
Oh my God. Okay. So until such time as someone intervenes, or 8 fucking hours pass, Orange is high and completely immobile. Like Orange is
Okay,
now.
listen.
No, you won't,
Go
Rocco.
ahead.
I'm just gonna take the remaining time in my turn to yell out, "Nobody touch Jimmy!" Okay, that one's Jimmy. Don't touch Jimmy.
What's it, Jimmy? What are you doing?
That one is Jimmy. Don't touch him. This is Jimmy. Don't you fucking touch my Jimmy.
Okay. He should have a visible nameplate now for you.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
And let's see what looks like a good. There we go. A little different than what the other guy has. Okay. All right. So for the given effect, which we didn't really talk about it last time.
Jimmy
did
is
so
very
well on the
special, I
save.
think.
A creature that eats one in its entirety must succeed, blah, 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 or fall into a trance that lasts, in this case, 8 hours, during which time the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0 feet. The trance ends if the affected creature takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. While in the trance, the creature dreams of being in some joyous place far removed from the evils of the world. The places and characters in the dream are vivid and believable, and when the dream ends, the affected creature experiences a longing to return to the place. So this is no longer a vicious Barovian wolf out for blood. This is now a puppy, remembering mom and all of its brothers and sisters, and running around doing puppy things and generally being a huge happy dork. And you can see this because it's just lying on its back, like its legs are up in the air, like it's been hit by a truck and just landed there, but the legs twitch occasionally because it's running in the dream, and it's giving those happy little puppy whimpers that you get sometimes, little high-pitched yaps.
Oh my God, I'm already falling in love with Jimmy. He's beautiful.
Will it help you if we tell you that your Jimmy has been dubbed the Moon of the pack?
That's okay.
Okay.
He's my Jimmy.
Yep.
He's special.
He is special. Yep. Even Chad agrees with you, Pratim.
All right, so that's the end of Callow's turn. Sniverax, what are you up to?
Just keep killing wolves. Try not to think about what's happening. Where's my weapon? There it is. Hey!
Nice.
And that is against blue.
Yeah, that's against blue.
Okay. You hit blue, like, blue was already like 3-legged from the last hit it took. But like you hit and it just kind of explodes into gore.
Is there time to intimidate off the back of that?
Fuck it. Yeah, whatever.
The rest of you really should clear out before Kalo does whatever he does to you.
I like that you're making vague threats against creatures with an intelligence modifier of -4.
Yeah, you're all gonna get dream pied if you're not careful.
No, I only had the one. I'm good with murdering the rest. I technically have another one, but I'm good with murdering the rest.
Okay, Kalika.
We're gonna kill D eventually. He's gonna choke and not be able to breathe, and we're gonna watch him die live on stream.
Unless he wants to let me dual wield wolves.
The mental image I just had was terrifying. Do you remember when enhancement shamans had fist weapons that looked suspiciously like wolf heads?
Pride and greed.
Look, D, all I'm gonna say is if you give me the opportunity, I will name my second wolf John, so I can have Jimmy and John. Okay?
It's weird. Everywhere he goes, he gets there freaky fast.
You know, I could see this actually working if Jimmy just goes full non-combat. Like, he's just stuck in Dreamland forever. The other wolf sticks around to, like, keep him out of trouble.
That sounds like a story or something.
Oh, I think we just wrote the script for like Train Spotting 3 or something. All right, so
Wait, hold on. I need to point out that in Ranger Companion or the Beast Mastery thing, it says if your beast dies, you can obtain a new companion by spending 8 hours magically bonding with the beast. I want to say these are my 8 hours. Okay, with Jimmy.
I don't think you're gonna need
you're out of the
forgiveness
fight
with
now.
Itsuki.
You're just
No,
petting
no,
this
no.
wolf.
Specify
It doesn't have to
bonding.
Exactly 8 hours, but like we're gonna kill his friends, and then I'm gonna spend the next 7.5 hours bonding with Jimmy.
He's rubbing his little
Yeah,
belly.
like,
Oh
"Oh,
my gosh.
And he can understand everything I'm saying because I can speak with animals.
Okay, we'll talk about this more later. Angel, you're up.
All right, so huh. I'm very much surrounded, aren't I?
No, it's okay. Jimmy's not gonna hurt you. You only got 3.
All right, I think Kalika is gonna turn a bit, and to basically all of these boys, I think she's gonna try and do another intimidation. Because she just wants to get them to back off, because swarming is dangerous. Oh my god, no! Never mind.
Oh no.
You do such a bad job that you actually unintimidate Yellow. It's no longer impressed. They're all just licking their chops like, oh, fuck yes. We're going to eat snake tonight.
Oh god!
Hang around long enough and you'll see why I said
Like,
you don't need
you yell out
forgiveness.
something intimidating, and then your voice cracks like you're an 11-year-old boy. I'm going to get you guys!
She tried to cough, or she tried to hiss, but just ended up having a coughing fit.
Was that your whole action? Or are you gonna...
Oh, yeah, swing sword thing. Intimidation didn't work. Just, yeah.
Like, well, yeah, we'll assume you tried to, like, roar
Jesus.
just as
Never
you swung.
mind.
Oh, honey.
Wait, no, weren't you blessed? Weren't you blood?
coughed.
It's still not gonna matter, dude.
Oh, that's not advantage. Oh, damn.
It's just a
damn.
D4.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I thought bless was advantage. Never mind.
Now, like you cough so hard that it actually fucks up your swing, and just your whole turn is blown. That's brutal. All right, so what are Corfell and Ismark up to?
So Ismark's gonna come out and around and square up with Red. And he's just gonna take his multi-attack. So that's an 11.
Is that a good spot, or does he need to make room?
No,
for
that's
somebody?
perfect.
Okay. 11's a miss.
Second attack. That'll be a 15.
That'll hit.
And that's nice. That'll be 12 damage.
Okay, Red is dead.
And then Corfell is going to take... I'm imagining the edge of the pit there is counted as difficult terrain, D?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with my 30 feet of movement, would you allow for me through difficult terrain to get here?
Yeah, I can swing that.
Okay. So as he gets into position, he looks at Kalika. Sorry. And then Arms of Adar is going to be cast. Which is at level 2 because that's how warlocks work. So everybody needs to make a strength save of to match or beat a 13.
Oh, including Kalika.
Including
shit.
Kalika.
Oh,
Okay,
you still have to.
And it's not even reduced.
And it's going
Save
to be...
success is half damage, so if you could roll what the damage is outright for me,
Yep.
please.
You can make your spell also roll the damage. Like your spell's currently rolling 0, because it's not rolling any dice.
So because it's at a second level, it's an extra d6, so it's a total of 3d6 for necrotic damage. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Okay. So strength saving throws for these guys. They only have a +1. Going first with Red, who is killed outright. Like the tendril just comes out of nowhere and myrtleizes him.
Oh god, I may have just spawned Corfell hentai tentacle porn. Depending
So
on
for
whether
yellow-
Hitotsuki wants to do.
Yellow passes that.
Half damage. 7 necrotic.
Yep. Gonna go with purple.
Yep.
And new red.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Same as the old red. And all right, so that's 7 damage for Kalika as well. I don't. Does raging affect necrotic damage, or is that just
No.
bludgeon / pierce?
Bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't know if you guys see the same thing I do in the initiative tracker, but the wolves have an interesting name now.
Jimmy.
Whoops.
Yep, they're all Jimmy now. They're all high.
We are all Jimmy.
On this blessed day.
All right, I think yellow and purple are going to give Kalika a break. They got kind of freaked out by dodging Gigantor tentacles from hell, and are going to try to show Corfell how they feel about that.
They do have disadvantage because my blur is still active.
Fantastic. Okay, so we'll do yellow first. I assume a 10 is not good enough to hit you.
Nope.
Then purple.
Nope.
Okay. As for these guys, So green is going to try to hit Callow for no other reason than I feel like we've left him alone.
Concerned for orange.
Yeah, okay, that's his girlfriend. But no, look, I'm going to assume that's a miss unless you have some really weird stats.
Wait, what was the attack roll?
9.
9.
No, my DC is 17. My
Okay.
AC.
Your AC is 17?
Yeah, I have leather armor on, man. Did none of you buy armor
I'm wearing
with
hide
your
armor.
beginning game?
Natural armor, yo. Unarmored. That's what it's called.
What's your dexterity modifier? Because I remember leather armor being something like 13 plus your dex modifier.
It's 11 plus dex.
Oh, it's 11 plus. I'm thinking of something else
Pretty
there.
sure.
So you'd need a dex modifier of like 6.
Oh wait, it's 11 plus dex. I
Let me
was
double check.
I was following what the rule book was saying.
That
I
sounds
could
right.
be remembering wrong. Yeah, it's
So
11
my-
for leather.
Dex modifier is 3.
So you should have like 14 AC right now.
I can't change my AC in the
You just need to amend the
That's-
leather armor in your equipment.
Well,
Wait.
that can be done at a later date. But yeah.
I know what you did. You calculated your armor as 14 with the bonus, and then you put that in for your leather armor. And roll 20, then
didn't
add
put-
it in.
I didn't put any of these numbers in.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
I
We
cannot
can fix
By
it.
these fields.
So yeah, we can unfuck that later. For now, we're getting close to our deadline. We got wolves to kill. All right, so blue and pink are each going to take a shot at Sniverax. Looks like blue's a hit. That's going to be 7 piercing damage, and I'll need that strength saving throw.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Rocco.
Oh, Rocka.
Wait. Don't
So-
forget your bliss.
Yes.
Hey.
11, bitch.
Hey. Got him.
So Sniverax, not only do you get the holy crap bitten out of you, but you fall right on your scaly ass. And here comes Pink.
So
Oh,
that'll have
shit.
advantage.
Yep.
Yep.
Which doesn't
Doesn't
even
mean
need it.
Yep.
Yeah, but it could have been a natural 20 on that second roll, dude.
Oh my god,
So
another
that's gonna be
7.
another 7 piercing. I won't make you roll to be knocked prone since you're already, on your ass. And yeah, there's not really a save for Jimmy. He's just gonna keep yelping and chasing nothing in Dreamland. I should point out that it maybe distracts from his adorableness a little bit, that there's still some like dried blood at the corner of his mouth from whatever he had
Not
for
for me,
breakfast.
man. He's beautiful. He's beautiful.
It's not Carlos.
My animal companion. All right, I am going to probably shoot an arrow at Pink. And there it is. Ugh.
Not bad on the attack roll.
Yeah.
The yellow and purple are weakened.
No, it's too late. I shot it at Pink.
Okay.
Look, you're
He didn't
on your
shoot
ass.
the-
You're on your
he didn't shoot the one
ass.
that knocked you down. He didn't
That's
shoot
fair.
the one that tried to hit him. It's like, fuck Pink.
Look, you're on your ass after I told these wolves you're down to do some stuff, alright? So I feel like I need to protect you.
You know, I appreciate that. You know that I take it back. Worth it.
We're about to find out the true nature of kobold genitalia.
Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, also, let's see, did I go? No. No,
It
you
is now Sniverax's turn.
gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna stand, so that's half my movement. And take a swing at, let's say, Pink to finish that off. Well,
Yeah, buddy.
God damn.
the crit damage, that'll also be a D8.
Doesn't matter.
I think Sniv is a little bit panicked about this. So many reasons. And now she's definitely squaring up with Blue. Trying to look as threatening as you can be when you're about the size of a wolf. And I need a shot from Irina.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
14 to hit?
That will hit. Is that a blue?
Yeah, Blue.
Okay, give you damage.
8 damage?
Nice.
Okie doke.
Nice.
All right, so that makes it Kalika's turn.
So, hear me out. What would I have to roll to eat an enemy whole? You knew this stuff was coming.
Okay. So I feel like we would have to make a couple of grapple checks. First to like get a hold of them, and like then to get them in position to eat them, then to fucking eat them. And like if they're still gonna have hit points left, like I feel like they should be able to make a strength check while inside of you for a chance to just burst your chest open to get the fuck out.
Oh god. This kills the Kalika.
I'm not saying no. The chances of this killing you are low, but not non-existent.
And
I mean, it would be a hell of a power move.
You have like 9 dead wolves around you. You got the food. Don't worry about it.
All right, follow up. How long would it take grapple to choke someone out until they pass out, or to choke specifically related to this thing, a wolf until it passes out?
Oh god.
Okay,
I'm really looking
Here's
forward
my
to
thing.
whatever this is you're working on.
we can have you do a grapple, and like I reserve the right to change this whole system later in case this is weird, just broken as shit. I'm going to say you still have to do a grapple. They get to contest with a strength save. Once you've got them, you can roll a medicine check. If your medicine check, or no, animal handling because it's a wolf. It would be medicine if it was a sentient being. But you'll do your animal handling check. If your animal handling beats their AC, you'll know just where to squeeze to cut off blood supply to the brain.
I
Take them
really
out in the
am.
course of a single round. Cool?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's just a link, Hitotsuki. It's safe. You're good. Twitch can't
Grappling
see it,
arrow.
and I'm not going to mind. Yes!
That's an athletic check, right?
Yes. And then they are going to make a strength save.
Prateem. I have the first official Jimmy fan art.
Yes.
This is
Oh my.
so good.
And I like to think that instead of being pronounced ooh woo, it's pronounced ooh woo.
Oh,
Make it worse.
And you made a sound clip of that. Good job.
we got it. Yeah, I mean,
This is not my Jimmy.
I'm gonna have to go
Hashtag-
through. I'm gonna have to go through and clip so much shit from this session. It's brilliant. It's so fucking good.
My Jimmy is a precious little boy. This is defamation. All right, this is slander. Okay, my Jimmy would never say ooh.
Okay,
Rocco.
let's say. What?
Okay. So In the interest of moving
Raka
along,
Raka is
these
the
are
furry who
fast-approaching
talks to you,
things
but
that,
we all
um,
enjoy
So
the
that's
art to a
gonna
degree.
not work, Angel. The grapple is not gonna happen, unfortunately.
Wait, doesn't she have advantage when reaching?
On grapples, does she? I don't know.
On
her-
strength check. On strength checks. We did the string witches too.
Oh, okay. But I gave you.
Make it worse. Make it worse.
Well, no, it actually is.
Make it
raging.
as bad as you can.
That's
The worse, the better.
Yeah, sure. So 15 will beat an 11. So let's try the animal handling. See if you can knock this bitch out. You're gonna have to beat a 13. Oh no. Like it's growling, but it's a very choked kind of growling. So yeah, you got it, but yeah, you're just holding a pissed off wolf, a pissed off injured wolf. I assume that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, Corfell. Like if you wanted to attack yellow, I'd give you advantage.
Okay. Is that the one that's grappled?
Yeah, that's the one that Kalika is currently lovingly trying to choke out.
Okay. So first of all, Ismark is going to move down and start laying into. Actually, no, he's going to stay where he is.
Move to hit green.
Yeah, he's staying where he is. He's going to attack green.
Corpses are really piling
That's
up.
going to miss. That's also going to miss. Damn. So yeah, he's distracted by Jimmy and the dream pie that has occurred. I'm just going to Eldritch Blast purple.
Okay.
So that'll be a 15 to hit for 10 damage.
Okay, purple is gone. Because he was already quite low on HP.
Excellent.
All right, so back to the wolves. I'm going to give Jimmy a chance to try to break free here. Or not Jimmy, Yellow. Jimmy's doing his thing. So, I guess you get to do another athletics check, probably still at advantage because of raging.
Nope. He breaks out.
Okay, he breaks free. Was that his entire action? Like, does he get to try to bite at her fingers as he goes, or is he just done?
9.
I think breaking out is an action. I can double check if you want.
No. So we can review it later if we need to, but I'm happy with that for now. Orange is asleep. That's Jimmy. Green is going to try for Callow again.
Oh no!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
So that will be 8 piercing damage for Callow, and I'm going to need a strength saving throw from you, team. Okay, yeah, you actually succeeded. Well done. And then Blue is going to take a shot at Lil Snivy. Oof.
No, he won't. Is that the third one he's rolled? Can he just go away in shame now?
We've done it. We've beaten the curse of Strahd.
All right.
I don't roll average rolls. I roll crit something or other. So this will be Callow's turn.
Lance. I'm gonna hit the green with a lance, and it's 3 damage. Okay, but I really hit him though.
Quick point of order. Doesn't the lance have disadvantage if it's on a
Yes.
target 5
Yeah.
feet from you?
Is
You can
it?
poke at Blue.
Does
Yeah,
it?
ranged
Does
attacks,
it?
if you're attacking something in melee, has disadvantage.
There. You know what? No, I made my bed. I fucking miss green. Okay.
Just add your D4. Maybe you'll still hit.
No,
Yeah,
Callow's
me.
not blessed.
Oh, right.
It's just
Yeah,
it's you,
oh,
Kalika, and
alright.
myself.
It's
Yes.
okay.
Rip out this huge lance, obviously intended for jousting, and do your best to stab this thing that's like 3 feet away from you with a 10-foot pole. Surprisingly, it does not work somehow.
I tried.
Gently bonk this good boy on his head instead of actually harming him. You give him a wooden snoop boop. Yeah, I'm going with that. Snibberax.
I'm debating whether. No, it dies. If I can hit. If no.
It's a pretty big hit there, friendo.
Wait,
You know what?
it can help. You don't
Maybe-
know.
Maybe I'm just mocking it.
You were distracted by the sight of this lance appearing at the edge of your vision, suddenly for no apparent reason. Like, what the shit was that?
Careful.
Kalika, you're up.
Wait, is Irina not doing anything?
Oh,
Yes, Irina, thank you.
No,
Oh dear God. Okay.
She goes the other route. She tries to pull out like a dagger and stab the thing that's 10 feet away from her, and is surprised when it doesn't work.
Pulls out a burlap sack. Will this help? Does this help this time?
All right, so Kalika, yellow has broken your grip.
Okay, Kalika's just gonna swing her weapon at it.
And yellow just kind of explodes into a cloud of red mist and gore. Corfell catches some. You and Corfell both look like you're the main character in God of War.
That's what Kalika does.
Boy.
Okay. All right. Corfell and Ismark.
Ismark's just again going to attempt beating it green. Yep. Nope.
Yep.
So one attack. That'll be 12 damage.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see his AC, but that's definitely enough. Or his hit points, rather.
And then Corfell is going to strike it blue from afar with another Eldritch Blast. Actually, yeah, Eldritch Blast. Oh, nope.
D4.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, 14.
Hey!
Hey!
So your attack was 14, your damage was
Wait, no,
4.
that has the D4 in there. Never mind. It's still just a 10.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can
You
add the
added-
D4 from a bless to the front page, so it adds it automatically.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, one of the dead wolves is now going to have a blue marker on him, so we know where they are.
You know, maybe it should just stop. Maybe it just pretended to be dead.
No, these are fuck you wolves. It's a
Oh, okay.
it's a breed specific to Barovia.
The fuck wolves?
No, the fuck you wolves. The fuck wolves
Oh,
are the
God.
ones that you dream pie at every opportunity. Unfortunately, this wolf is unable to bite Sniverax again, and is now just kind of standing there like a douche.
Make
I'm
it
gonna
worse.
lance it.
Make it
I don't know.
worse.
I think this one is broken.
Oh,
Pretty.
look! This time I rolled a 21, but that's only for advantage. I know.
Sniverax. It's all I guess.
I'm sorry.
After all the times that it's just bounced off my shield, I think I'm going to go with non-lethal this time.
You did it.
Hey, we're making
Just a
it.
good solid bonk over the head.
Okay, so I will add. You now have an unconscious wolf.
Wait, why are we? Why are you leaving it alive?
I don't know. It's kept attacking, and it couldn't do anything.
Are we out of
It
initiative
looked
at
like
this
it was-
point, by the way?
Sorry, what was that?
Are we out of initiative at this point?
Like, yeah, the fight's done, so you're out of initiative.
Eldritch Blast.
Shit. He wanted it dead.
Thank you for the help.
Okay. Well, now I'm going to begin, bonding with Jimmy by rubbing his belly and calling him a good boy and telling him his life is going to change now. Wait, hold on. I have to cast this.
Right. To be clear, Prateem, are we at a spot where we need to be done like ASAFP, or do you still have some time?
Give it like 10 minutes.
Okay.
I want to see if I can get a couple wolf pelts. It's always nice to have, leather and furs for things.
So I fired
Hey.
2 arrows. Holy shit. I fired 2 arrows. What can I retrieve them? Or what do I roll to retrieve them?
Oh no, you just retrieve half of the ones you expended.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I
so-
have leatherworker's tools also, and proficiency with it.
I was just gonna say, since that's such a good roll, like, do you want to just assume that you're capable of skinning all of them?
I mean, yeah, if I get into the rhythm and I remember my training, she's just gonna go at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume your training kicks in. Like, maybe the first couple aren't fantastic, but thanks to Callow dream pieing Jimmy, like, you've got 8 hours to sit around and do nothing now.
When Jimmy becomes sober again, we can all just be covered in wolf pelts. You won't know that he came out of it.
It'll basically be like, look, we're your pack now.
What?
Like,
What are you doing? What are you
This is
doing
how
to this
things are
poor
going for you.
wolf?
I'm wearing your dead skin. Is that helping?
Also, Kalika, once she sees that Snirax is skinning them, she's going to patiently wait until that she manages to get
wait,
and she's going to eat 1 or 2.
wait, hold on. No. Before you skin them, I want to do, like, can I tell who the alpha is? Does this work for telling who the alpha is? Because if it is, because I want that one's fur.
I'm not sure wolf therapy is going to be enough for this
Okay.
poor Jimmy. Oh, Prateem, we have more Jimmy art.
Oh my god!
Yep. Oh, yep. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyway, back to your perception check. You determine, through a careful examination of some of the other wolves, that there's one who appears a bit older than some of the others, has some more scars, but he's not like elderly old. Like, he just seems to be more in peak condition than the rest, and you are able to make the educated guess that this one is probably the alpha, or was.
Okay, whichever one that one is, Snivrax, I want that one's fur. I am Jimmy's alpha now.
I have not been following your logic for a while now. But if I do give you the fur, you need to stop doing whatever deals you are with me. Like,
I can only promise that I'll think about it.
Can I get some forewarning?
That sounds fair.
Look at me. I am Jimmy's alpha now.
So yeah, you will get the alpha's pelt.
Good, good, good.
Also, since I got them all scanned and I'm assuming Kalika can't eat all of them, I think Sniv would take some meat for herself. Probably cook it first, but yeah, this is a good breakfast.
Well, we
They are
kind of
little
have
gamey,
to.
but they are good.
I missed that.
They are a little gamey, but they are good.
Ozzy? Just tastes like meat to me.
I think we should still continue on toward Velaki.
Yes, we probably should. Wait a minute. You did say you taste meat pretty very keenly, correct? You were able to tell if there was human meat.
I try to. Sometimes I am distracted and my tongue is not the best, but usually yes. I try and savor whatever food I'm eating.
Oh, that is interesting. I know there isn't too much biological similarity between us, but I guess I just assumed that your taste would be like mine.
What does your taste like?
Well, not very keenly. Meat just tastes like meat. If it is edible, it tastes like I don't know. It tastes like food. It's either edible or it isn't.
Oh, it's almost as if you are lacking a sense. That is strange.
I think so, but I believe it is just part of Kobold's upbringing, or not upbringing, but just part of our nature. It can be very difficult to get food in underground places, and from what I have heard and tested myself, we can eat just about anything. I mean, almost anything. I still try to stick to more nutritious foods, like the meats.
Corgi
I'm sorry
emojis.
for you.
It does not bother me. It means that I can survive almost anywhere.
Is that your moose though? Or just a random corgi?
Do you really not taste anything, or is your taste just dull?
It's... Well, I mean, I can taste if it's food. I can taste if it's nutritious, but I don't know how to compare what you are tasting to what I'm tasting.
Awesome. Awesome.
So if I were to be given many different meats, all I could tell you is that they are meat. But if you threw in, say, a potato, I could tell that it is not meat. I could probably tell you that it is some kind of plant or vegetable.
It is not good to lose out on flavor. I will try and find a way so that you can taste more flavors. Maybe not the flavors of the meat, but I will find something.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't know if it'll work, so. But
All right.
go ahead.
Sorry, we're losing per team. This is probably a good spot to stop anyway. Let's assume that Callow is able to get everybody to sit around. We'll see after 8 hours if he has a wolf pet in Jimmy, or if Jimmy comes out of his drug-induced haze to see you wearing the skin.
Thank
of
you
his
for mentioning
family,
your channel, by the way. I just went in and threw a follow at you.
But once we get through that at the beginning of the next session, we'll actually get you
So
to
maybe I can catch one of your
spot.
streams next time.
And I need to put 14 wolf pelts in my bag. Most other people want to, split those or carry them.
Sorry,
No,
Is
they're all
it
yours.
14?
you need to put 13.
13. We killed 15, right? And per team took
No,
one.
because 2 ran away.
Move them right off.
Right. Okay. So it is 13. Thank you.
I also think Kalika's gonna go ahead and take some wolf meat. Probably not the whole wolf, but you know.
I mean, yeah, you guys have days worth of wolf meat. I don't know how long that shit's good for, but whatever.
I'll try taking. Can I say 3 rations worth of wolf meat? I'm assuming that's how long it'll serve for 4 of us. I'll take 4 rations of wolf meat.
That seems reasonable. Like I say, if we had established ahead of time that you had like
Good to know. Good to know.
smoke or salt.
I got a
or
couple of
something,
errands
we
to
could
run
make it
tonight,
last
but
more,
other than that, well, today I
whatever.
should say, because it's
Yeah, definitely not with what I have.
only just
or with our
hitting
time.
sort of 11:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I will keep an eye out for you going live for sure.
Okay, sorry, I intended to get you guys to Velaki today, but you know, we just spent the whole day Dream Pine Wolves.
I gotta say, I loved having D&D and then also pictures from D&D.
So good,
This was fun.
so
That's
good.
beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah,
you
once
so much.
once again, a big shout out to
That was
Hirotsuki
great.
for the fan art. We legitimately have fan art now. It's fantastic.
I put it in Pandora's box.
Don't worry, it's posted in No Holds Barred, Rucker.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the session, D. It was good. It was
you.
good.
This has been fantastic. I like the way you haven't murdered us yet.
I mean, not for lack of the dice trying.
Thanks everybody for coming to watch.
Yeah, I'll.
No,
hopefully
you should
we'll catch
definitely be
everybody
thankful for that
next
last
week.
piece of art.
I mean, if you find out you can't make it next Sunday, please try to give me a heads up. I'm
Like
out.
I said, if anyone's available for like a midweek session or a longer session on next Sunday, I'm in.
We can talk about the longer session for Sunday. Midweek is probably not going to happen. Basically, I would have already been at work for several hours at this point if this were a weekday.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Well, I'm
See
a
you guys.
bounce. I'll catch y'all later.
Later, peeps. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, come back next week for more shenanigans. Bye.